Alrighty, so who's been watching what's going on today? Who came along today? Who came along to see what was going on? So, Parliament House right now, there's an exhibition. It's for the Suffragettes. And the cops wouldn't let the ladies in. So let's just have a listen to what's going on. So we've had one of our ladies arrested today for going into Parliament House to look at the display, the commemoration of the suffragettes of this country. So we've moved from Parliament House down to police because this is absolutely disgraceful.
And all you do is things like a simple move on order. There has been no charges made. You guys are muppets, puppets. And it's not too late. If you're young, modernly attractive, you probably stand a chance at finding a new job. But in your hearts, you must know that Nuremberg 2.0 is coming for you. And your heads, your necks, will be around the nooses when us, the people, push the button. Rebellion becomes duty when tyranny like yours takes hold.
I'm just going to hop down.
We are proud of it.
So here we are at the city police because they've got one of us, they've arrested a woman.
We are the new suffragettes. Get used to it. We're not going anywhere. Jan, we love you. I know you can hear us because I've done this before. All you have to do is let it go. Let it go. Simple. Do it with honour, dignity and discipline. Do your job properly. She has not broken any laws. Any laws whatsoever. It is our right to protest in this land, anywhere, anytime, 24/7. And they call that big piece of thing with that silly flag that needs replacing, by the way, because it's a travesty to us, because it's frayed and damaged. That's the people's house, and they won't let the good people in this world that are sticking up for you lot in there in. They got in and then accosted my wife, accosted my friends, because they were identified as suffragettes. How freaking weird. All you have to do is let it go, guys. You let it go, we go. We stop making noise. Do unto others as you have done to you. We know not, I'm not going to tell all the police with the same feather that you tar us in your brush of tar. The only thing that your tar is doing, you've got to put an R-E-T, and then put a D-D-E-D on the end. That spells retarded. Your laws are retarded. They're not even laws, they're MSU laws. Make stuff up, then put it on us good people. Jan, we love you. We love most of the police. We do. We know you're on our side and it's not too late. But please just let it go and then we go. You know the drill. Let it go, then we go. I'm going to play some David Bowie for you. You might want to call the live stream, Roots, because this is so-called contraband. Right, everybody, it's time to rock out for the Suffragettes, David Bowie style.
Couldn't handle the noise, huh?
Standing up for our own
Cowards.
sovereignty, our own rights to protest in the building. But we should all be allowed to enter. The one that makes all the laws for us. The one that makes the laws for you. When you have to go against your conscience. If you've got a conscience, stand down. Stand up.
Yeah, so the reason we're down here is because today up at Parliament House, I don't know, who came or didn't. I was at work anyway. So up at Parliament House at the moment, there's a display for the suffragettes, and apparently it was the brave Aussie women who led the marches, the suffragette marches in the UK. And so they've got this display set up at the moment. So, the ladies here, the freedom fighters, the protesters, they thought that they'd, head into Parliament House today to have a look at that. So they had the ribbons on. As you can see, the ladies are still wearing the ribbons that the suffragettes wore. But they weren't, carrying any signs or banners. And they just wanted to honour the women that came before them. Well, they were stopped by the police. They said that they were protesting and they weren't allowed into frigging Parliament House. And they've arrested one of the ladies. They've arrested Jan, who was on the mic, who was on the loudspeaker, and stood her ground. But where we're at in Australia now is that if you're marked as a protester, at least this kind of protester, you're not allowed in freaking Parliament House. And so that's where we're at. That's why we're down at the city precinct, because they've got one of ours. They've arrested one of our women. So that's what they've done. So yeah, it's really loud.
push it out, but they can't take it. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing?
So, can't handle the noise on them. Yeah, heroes, they're not anything but.
All you gotta do is let it go, guys, and we go. It's simple.
So, okay, cool, yeah. Anyway, it's super freaking loud down here. So I'm just trying to drive them, paying back with the noise, you know, they treat us like shit. So, here we are. So how many turned up in Melbourne, Kurt? I'm just going to move back away from the noise a bit, I'll stand back. So we'll get it from the back, it's a little bit quieter. 200, okay, not bad. Although, still not enough. You know, it's like people are going back to sleep or something, or, you know, it's just too hard to come out and do the actions. I don't know. At this stage, I don't know how we're going to win this. I don't know how we're going to, you know, dig ourselves out of this one. Protest here in Canberra as well, in the city centre. Yeah, not about freedom, only about bloody, yeah, killing babies. I mean, geez. It's, you know, the world's in a shitty state when, you know, you pull out hundreds and thousands of people to come to a protest that's supposedly pro-choice. Where's our choice? Where's our pro-choice? You know, we don't have freaking choice.
That's what I've got to say. Anyone else want to say?
last night when they turned them away. Okay, so there's 200 out in Melbourne now, is there? Is that what you said? So whereabouts are they? Are they right in the city centre? Yeah, okay. So, and what treatment are they getting from the freaking cops? So the cops leaving them alone or what?
Of being any different
Yeah,
to anybody
okay, cool.
else in the fact that we are supposedly protesting on suspicion of camping. Clearly here you still want us here for a reason, because this has been going on 7 months now. None of us exactly want to be here in front of you guys. We're not here to disrupt Canberra, we're here to disrupt the Parliament and the unique corruption surrounding it that's resulted in this shit mess of the city being built. Now you guys, the order followers, if you do follow Nuremberg or anything you've gleaned from history, will be the ones held accountable. The only reason why we're here is because you bring us here. All we ask of you right now is to let our suffragette go.
Okay, cheers. Thanks, girl.
Please. Better? Yes, this is a test. If Australia falls, the world falls. We are the test pattern for the world. And you guys in there, the very, very thin blue line, with your police overreach, your deaths in custody, your targeted approach on innocent civilians, is absolutely disgusting and deplorable. Yet you call us the deplorables because you come here to you guys. But you are the one-on-Butler brigade. You're like one-arm butlers. You know why you're one-arm butlers? Because you bastards can dish it out, but you can't take it. You give us merry hell every day with your shitty move-on orders. But guess what? We're still here. And we're not going anywhere. One, until we get our lovely lady Jan, Suffragette, Jet and Chloe back. All we have to do is let her walk out these doors with no charge, no silly bail conditions, and we go home, but we fight again, rallying against you, good people, tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Sunday, we should make it a day of rest. But while you're on our bloody heels, we can't. We will stay in Canberra till this ends. We say when it ends, not you lot. The people should not fear the police, nor the government. The government and police should fear the people. You have no jurisdiction over us, none.
Oh, it's cold. It's not raining, it's freezing.
We do not
yeah, it's really
take
cold.
on your silly laws. We've had a gutload. The jig is up, we're exposing you for what you are. A corporation since 1973. When the people realise they're being chipped on all counts, they will come for you. And it will be the mums, the dads, the grannies, the little people just like us that rise up and go, no, you did this to us and you knew about it.
You're a lot warmer in here though.
Well, not on my watch, not on my watch. The people are here now representing millions of Australians. And behind us, there are hundreds of thousands more who feel just like us. All you've got to do is let Jan go, let her walk out. A free lady, like she was free to walk into that Parliament House. And we go home, and we celebrate life. This is not a protest, this is a celebration of our freedom. That you are so easy and willing to forget. But we are Anzacs, and guess what? Lest we never forget those who have fallen. We are proud. We are the Red Ensign Army from all West our land. This bloody kid is giving me the shit too. Anyway, I like to walk him through. The quickest way to bring down this government, I feel, is to expose the filth and pedophilia in the parliaments, the judiciary and the police. There is not one police force around the world that doesn't have its roots in the Freemason de Morlaix filth. If you knew what they were doing to our kids, do you know how many kids get taken a day in this country? 68, 25,000 kids a year go missing. You might hear one each week in the news. Well, isn't that a travesty? One is despicable, but 65 a day, and you know about it. You've got your heads in the sand for a reason, because you're collecting your cushy pay packet. You've got your big TV, you've got your heating, you've got your protection. Well, some of us take our protection from the armour of God. And every law that is God's law was under the Bible. Now we can also highlight that this whole thing can be brought down because God's law is man's law. Do unto others as you'd have done to you. It's simple. Isaac Butterfield, I think I said this last time I was here. He's a great role model for our people. Now I'm going to swear. I am going to swear. Isaac Butterfield says to the young generation, mainly the young boys that are much maligned in this world, told that they can't be masculine and there's something that's toxic masculinity. He says simply, just be a good motherfucker. Works for me. If you're a good person, you'll be a good person to somebody else, and in turn, they'll be a good person back, you hope. We want to ignore you, but we can't. We want to ignore you, but we can't, because you're in our faces, denying us our freedoms and our inalienable rights. We know the law better than you guys now, isn't that odd? And you have to train for it. The armed forces, the police, I've got a funny feeling in the pit of my stomach when it comes to the crunch. You will stand down and join us. If you are sick of hearing the rhetoric like this and the narrative from us and it's sinking in, immediately you can go to your boss and take 5 years stress leave. 5 years, just like that, no questions asked, and come back and do your job. As I was saying, you can take 5 We could be too loud. 5 years stress leave at any point. And hopefully this whole clown world has changed a little bit. And you can get back to your lives, looking after your loved ones. We're here because we need to take care of our own. We need to take care of ourselves. We don't want to be here. We don't want to be here, just like you probably don't want to be at work right now, listening to the brave people who have the courage to stand up to your bully tactics. And you are bully boys. Simple.
Who did you speak to?
Just the junior on the front. They haven't got
Was anyone from watching out to speak to you? Was anyone up from watching out to speak to you yet?
No.
There's one young man really going up. Myself, watching out to really nice. Nice guy.
I can't believe that.
I'll do this one. Look at that, door's open.
Let me know if I can do something, brother.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
So for me, it's my chest, the upward side is
What have to say to think about it? Why are we going to win about these 4 months? Why don't stay here? Why are we going to be lawful? Don't get concerned or have to think about we consider the Anglican crime rule of that thing. We are here to expose corruption in the system. Because who is what we want to find?